Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see from the title, I've got a huge shopping haul for you today with lots of gift ideas for ladies, fellas and kids. So hopefully if you are struggling this Christmas or you just want a few presents for yourself, this video will really help you out. So let's get straight on into the video. Like I said, I'm covering kind of a little bit of everybody in this video, so feel free to kind of skip past bits that aren't relevant for you and watch bits that are. So the first items that I want to speak about are a couple of toys that I got from Jake's of London. So they kindly sent me these over. I bought one for my daughter, which I think she's going to absolutely love. So I got her this fishing game. So it comes in this wooden box, which is amazing because it means mess free, nice to store, and she'll love the pattern on it because it's got all little fishes and turtles and everything. And the game is basically you get a fishing rod and you get 4 of these in the box, and they come with like little wooden fish and turtles. And what you do is you just take your magnetic rod and then you try and catch the fish, which I think she's going to absolutely love. So I picked this out because we went to the fair on our holidays in October and we played, not grab a duck, hook a duck. We call it grab a duck, well I call it grab a duck, which is completely the wrong name. But yeah, we played hook a duck and she absolutely loved it. So I think she's gonna absolutely love this game. Obviously it's really good for like fine motor skills as well. And also on their website, it does tell you kind of like what it's good for and what age range that it's good for as well. So this was $13.99 I believe, and yeah, I think she's gonna love it. I love the fact that it comes in this storage so you can just kind of nicely pack it away and it's not going to create any mess. It also comes with some instructions with 2 games that you can play, but I feel like my daughter's only 2 at the moment, so I feel like she's just gonna love just kind of grabbing the fish out of there. I think she's gonna find that really fun. The second toy that I picked up is for my nephew, and I just saw this and I just couldn't resist it. So it's this amazing wooden safari truck. So you can see that it's got a zebra top, it's blue, it's got big wheels, and do you know what I love? I love the fact that their toys are wooden because they last for so long. So in fact, my father-in-law bought out my hubby's old wooden train set for my daughter to play with, which is coming up to 30 years old. So wooden toys just last for absolutely ages, and they can definitely be passed down generation to generation. And I just absolutely love this, and obviously it's going to help with shapes and learning animals. I remember when my daughter was my nephew's age, she absolutely loved animals, so I think he's going to absolutely love that for Christmas. So this is on the website I think at $23.99, but I have noticed throughout this month there has been a few offers on, so definitely keep your eye out. And also what is good about the website, if you've got any kids to buy for and you're struggling to remember what it was like when they were that age, or you don't have kids yourself and you have no idea what to buy for them, you can filter by age, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm so excited to give both of them those toys because they're just absolutely incredible. Oh, I also forgot to mention, particularly this safari toy was wrapped so beautifully. I'll put an overlay over here now, because if you don't like wrapping either, you literally wouldn't have to wrap it because it looked absolutely gorgeous with the black Jake's of London bow on. So definitely check those out if you are interested in getting some really nice classic wooden toys. The next shop I'll go through is M&S, because I really don't feel like you can beat M&S at Christmas. We picked up for some of our friends some chocolate boxes because I don't think you can beat M&S food, and these were only £5, and I feel like they've got a really nice selection of chocolates in, particularly if you don't know what people like. It's got a little bit of everything, milk, dark and white chocolate. I believe they did have some specific sets if you do know somebody's favourite is dark chocolate, for example, and for £5 I think they're just so beautifully packaged. I'll show you what's on the back. So there's honeycomb crunch, molten toffee, raspberry cream, which is my favourite, love raspberry creams, chocolate truffle, strawberry cream, oh love strawberry cream as well, lemon cream, flat white, millionaires, coconut and hazelnut praline. So I think there's a really lovely selection of chocolate in there for £5. And we have a little baby to buy for, and I found this really cute baby grow. It's so gorgeous and soft. This was only £5 from there. M&S do lovely kids and baby clothing, and it really isn't too expensive. I think sometimes you think of M&S and you think it's going to be a little bit unaffordable, but it's really not the case for the kids clothing. And it's got these tiny little elephants on the collar, which is just so cute, and I think she's going to look absolutely gorgeous with this on. And then you can imagine just like a little pinafore dress over the top. Now, talking of chocolate, I feel like you cannot go wrong with Hotel Chocolat. So we picked up 3 packets of these smaller chocolates. So these are 3 for £12, and they did have quite a lot of deals on at this time of year, of course, you can imagine, with it being Christmas. So we went for the Billionaires Shortbread, which looks totally yummy. We went for the Milk Collection, which are brownie, and we got these for somebody who we're not sure what their favourite chocolate is, so I feel like that's kind of like a good, just kind of all-rounder. And then also we've got this white collection, and these, I just think all of these chocolates are going to make the perfect stocking fillers. And yeah, just a great idea to bulk up gifts. And also, I feel like it's a brand that you wouldn't necessarily go and buy for yourself because it is a little bit more expensive. So I always feel like it's nice at Christmas time to just go that little bit extra for people and get them something maybe they wouldn't purchase for themselves. So I don't know what it is about TK Maxx, but I always seem to end up in their Christmas shopping. I think it's because they have such an array of different gift sets and also lots of brands. And I do like at Christmas to get somebody, like I said, something a little bit extra special. Maybe they wouldn't treat themselves to that, you know, on a normal kind of day-to-day basis. And because it's TK Maxx, you know it's going to be a really good price. So I got a couple of bits from there. So the first thing that I picked up was this really cool multifaceted with Ted makeup palette. And I absolutely love the packaging on this. So I've got this for somebody who really likes makeup, who is into their brands. And I feel like Ted Baker is, I just love, to be honest, I absolutely love their clothes and their prints and stuff. I've never actually tried any of their makeup, but this was so reasonable. So the RRP for this is meant to be £55, which is crazy. But I can imagine that their makeup sets are expensive. But they had it in TK Maxx for £12.99. So it's a face and eye palette, which I think they'll really like. And like I said, if you get something like this on Christmas, you just feel like a little bit extra. And it's always nice to have new beauty bits and things in over the Christmas holidays. And then the next item, which I feel like is a classic Christmas gift, but great for putting in stockings and just bulking up presents, is a candle. And of course the Olivia Blake range in TK Maxx is absolutely amazing. Their candles smell absolutely fantastic, and this was only £5.99. It says that RRP is £18. I'm not sure. I've only ever seen Olivia Blake in TK Maxx. I don't know if they have any of their own shops, but I am a huge fan of all the candles that I've smelled from there, and their scents are quite strong as well. So this one is the black tea and plum, and what I liked about the packaging on this is the kind of like burgundy label with the white and the black. I feel like it looks very sleek, very classy, and a little bit Christmassy with the burgundy colours. And then if you are struggling to get for men, my hubby had so many good ideas for the guys in our family this year, because I always find men so difficult to get for. One of the things that we purchased is a PlayStation 12-month online subscription, because we know that they're going to use it. It's something that they would buy anyway, and he noticed that there was like quite a few deals on, so maybe that's a good idea if you also know a gamer and you're struggling what to get for them. Maybe just get them a voucher to get games, or like I said, for that online subscription. Talking of fellas who like to game, another idea that he came up with for one of his brothers who's in his early 20s was a mini fridge. So we got this from Amazon. It's a Russell Hobbs one. It's a really nice design. It's grey with like wooden details. I put a picture up on the screen so you can see what it looks like, and it was below £40 when we bought it, which is absolutely amazing because we couldn't find any, even unbranded ones, that came below that price. And I think he's really going to enjoy it. I'm going to put it with a few beers, and I think it'll make a really nice gift. Also, some of the gifts that I'm going to show you are a little bit more expensive, but what we tend to do is, if they're out of like your agreed budget or your price range, we tend to like tag team up with somebody else in the family if they're struggling for Christmas ideas, so that they can also gift it to them as well. Because it means they get a gift that they're going to really like, but also it doesn't break your bank balance, and also you're helping somebody else if they're struggling to know what to get for that person as well. Another item that we got off Amazon was this Instax Mini 11 Fujifilm. So we bought this for somebody whose first baby is having a christening around February time, and they're very sentimental, and I think they're going to absolutely love it. We did tag team up with somebody else in the family to get this present for them, and yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with something like this, particularly if you know somebody who really loves taking pictures and really loves keeping memories. And I think that was around the £60 mark. Now this gift was another one of my hubby's ideas, and I think it's really brilliant actually for the person that we've got it for. So the person that we've bought for, it's a fella, so I find it very difficult to actually think of something that they would really like anyway. But they love cups of tea and they love gadgets. So we've got them this Breville hot water dispenser. You can see that it's in silver. So it was around £53 off Amazon. And basically you get boiling water at the touch of a button. It's got a variable dispense and stop function and variable height drip tray. So I think it's going to be absolutely perfect for them. I mean, I think they literally drink like 13 cups of tea in a day. So yeah, this means they can just have their tea a bit quicker. But of course, coffee lovers, this could also work for them, unless obviously they've got a coffee machine. But yeah, really handy. In fact, we had bought one of these for ourselves and they had seen it, but it wasn't with the variable water cup, which meant that the water just kept like running out over our cups, which was a pain, so we ended up taking it back. But they absolutely loved it, and then we found this one with the variable water dispenser. So I think this is going to be a winner on Christmas Day. Now I don't know about you, but does anybody else just love the shop Tiger? I don't know what it is about that shop. All those like knickknacks and bits and bobs that they've got, they're just always, there's always something in there that you just want, even though you didn't know you wanted it. So anyway, went in, and for my daughter's stocking, I got her these children's cutlery set. And I just thought they were so cute with the little bears on. And of course she is using like a fork and a spoon, but we don't have a knife for her at home. Well, a children's knife, and this one, it isn't sharp or anything, but just to learn her to start scraping her food up onto her fork and a spoon, I thought these were perfect. I believe they were like £3.99, £4.99 or something like that. Also for her stocking filler, rainbow marshmallow, big flump, and that was 99p. And yeah, this is perfect because obviously it takes up a lot of room in the stocking. She loves marshmallows, and yeah, to be fair, I feel like anybody any age would appreciate getting that because I do love the marshmallow. And then just a couple of bits for wrapping. I got some red velvet ribbon. Now if you've watched my channel before, you know I can't touch velvet because it just makes my hands go funny. These are 99p each, but it was between this and satin, and this just looked so classy. My husband was like, just get the satin one, but I was like, this will look so great on the Christmas present. So I think I'm literally gonna have to put like rubber gloves on or something to wrap the presents, because what I like to do at Christmas, for everybody's main present, I'll make it like really nice, put this sort of ribbon on, big bow, and then the little ones I'll just wrap. But yeah, I love wrapping with ribbon, and we have brown, that kind of like brown paper style this year. I actually got my wrapping paper from Primark, and I think that's just going to go amazingly well. Another Christmas gift that we've bought that I haven't got here to show you, it's actually upstairs, is a Cineworld voucher. So if you know a couple, not quite sure what to get them, but you know they like going out, I think vouchers are a great idea because it means they have to treat themselves. I feel like if you give people money, it's really easy for them to kind of just like, do you just about, you just need some cash for your essentials. So Cineworld voucher, and I'm going to put together like lots of different sweets and things, and like pick and mix and popcorn for them to take. And then a few more gifts for my daughter, or for kids in general. I really don't think you can go wrong with books. So now I went to the Works to get books. So they do the 10 for £10 on these style of books. They're not them huge ones, which is perfect for her age because she can't sit, to be honest, she might even sit and struggle to get through a book this long, but we kind of don't read the words. We kind of make up our own little short stories, which kind of works better. But yeah, we got a Hey Dougie one because that's one of her favourites. We got her a Night Before Christmas because you've got to have a Christmas book at this time of year. That in fact might go in a Christmas Eve box along with this one, Santa to the Rescue. You can see, yeah, 10 for £10 or 3 for a £5, but she already has so many of these books that we stuck to 3 this year. And then she's been watching YouTube videos. She loves watching like kids opening toys and things, and she keeps asking for Santa to bring goo. So we've got an array of different goo and just kind of like sensory parts, because she loves playing with Play-Doh and kinetic sand, and they're so cheap in the most. I want to say that these were like £1, £2 each, so perfect. Oh, I didn't mention this in the M&S bit, but I also got a M&S voucher for somebody, because again, like I said, I know some people don't like the idea of buying vouchers at Christmas, but for this person, I know that they enjoy almost the experience of shopping more than the actual getting the gift, if you know what I mean, or getting what they're buying. So that's why they've got an M&S voucher, because I know it's their favourite shop and I know they're going to get good use out of it. Other things that I think are quite good to get people are perfumes. I love perfume, but there's something about buying it for myself that just, I don't know, I don't like to spend my money on it, but I do love it when somebody's bought me a really nice one. It doesn't have to be expensive, just has to be thoughtful. Of course you could get like obviously bath, body stuff. Body Shop's lovely, Lush stuff's always great, always goes down a treat. And another idea that I like is a diary. I'm somebody who plans out the year. I have the goals all written down. I don't know, I just like to spend an evening around New Year's doing that. Also other gifts that you could get, obviously for men, watches. They have a great selection on Amazon. I bought my husband like a wooden style watch for his birthday. He really liked that. But of course, I think it's always worth having a look at people's favourite brands and seeing if you can get a good deal on something that fits into your budget. And I would always say, don't be afraid to ask the person what they want for Christmas. I know some people are really funny about giving out lists, but sometimes it's just a relief that you know what you're going to buy them is what they actually want. And don't be afraid if somebody asks you to actually say what you want as well. I know it can be a little bit controversial, but I personally will always give them something, because it's always something that I want, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Sometimes it's like my daily moisturising cream that I need, that I'm running out of. It might be, like I said, a diary. It might be like a vase or something that you want to decorate your room with and you've been looking at. So if people ask, definitely do give them help. And that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.